screaming.
How many carrots do you think Dracula could shove up his ass?
I didn't say that. Why are you trying to make me look bad?
I mean, you're the one who told me to ask the question like that. So
No, I never said this.
what are you talking about? That's exactly what you said.
I don't know what your obsession is with doing this.
It's funny. Give your intro,
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah, welcome back to the Western Front of Ettilan. Last we left off, Strix and not Strix and Nenbun, of course. the you guys out of RP managed to power of friendship your way into Strix's cold heart, and he's now your ally.
That would be really funny. Okay, I'm back now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it's Strix. Fuck. It's
That's his new
Nenbun
name.
and
Tricks. Fuck.
Velvet. Fuck,
Hi.
my mind is ugh. Velvet and Nenbun, you two are on your way to the tavern, which is
Yes.
this one here.
Okay,
Yeah, to see if you can't squeeze some more info on the way there. Are you two going to try to harmonize a story on the way, or just wing it and hope for the best?
we can try to harmonize.
Let's wing it.
Oh, you want to wing it? Okay. That'll go well.
Either one.
That'll go well. Well, okay. Here's my idea, Velvet. Here's my idea. Okay, so we're out for revenge, and we just want more information on Strix. All right. Let's see. He killed your father, and let's say he killed my brother. Okay. How does that work? Do you think that'll be intimidating enough, or do you think we're gonna need a little bit more?
I think that'll work.
You think it'll work? Okay. I mean, if it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. I think it'll be fine.
Guys just sitting in the background like you two are fucking idiots.
One of those words is correct.
One of those
At
is
least
an
I'm
apt
pretty sure.
descriptor.
I won't tell you which one.
We all know which one it is.
Are we still using message, or are we just?
No.
Are we actually on the way? Oh, okay.
You are actually on the way and are right outside.
Oh, okay. Now. I was confused that Guide was there because I thought they were.
No, that was like an over the table comment.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, don't fucking do it again.
I think we got our plan. Let's head over there then. But also, before we start, Velvet, listen. If I tug on my right ear like this, that means that we should get out, and it's gone south.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that signal is good. But what's your signal? We should have a signal just in case things go crazy.
I would just pull on your shoulder.
That'll work.
Tap on your shoulder.
Okay, yeah, okay, and I'll tap on your shoulder. That sounds good. Shoulder tapping. That sounds better than ear pulling. I think we're good. We're on to the tavern.
Okay. As you enter, as it is early morning, it seems a lot of the riffraff of the night before are leaving the company of the women in the floors above, in the rooms above, and you see an older stone genasi at the bar wiping it down. And he looks up at you two and quirks an eyebrow and says, what can I do for you fine folks?
We are looking for information. We were hoping that you could help me and my partner here. You see, we're vampire hunters,
Be here in a moment.
and
I'm
we're
gonna
out for
abandon you guys.
vengeance.
Hold on.
Hey, guide. Add a character. We can hear your background noise.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Sorry about that. Asking about vampires, right? Yeah. Of course you are.
Yes, we are vampire hunters looking for vengeance.
He
Want to know
sighs
more about
and sorry about chair noises. He sighs, placing the rag to the side, looks between the two of you and says, "It's Strix, isn't it?"
Yes. Mm,
Velvet.
he's gonna pay for what he's done.
He murdered my father. I came for vengeance.
He took my brother from me. You don't get much closer than that.
Look, I don't know what Strix did to you folks before he came here. Or if maybe one of your friends, or maybe one of your family members, whether it was your father, looks to you, Velvet, or your brother, looks to you, Nenbun. But trust me,
Hi.
it is not worth your time.
Oh, vampire hunting is also our profession. It is always worth our time.
He drooled.
The hell?
You do know that every
Sorry,
single
been a lot of
person.
noise in my house.
You do know
That's okay.
that every single person that has tried to kill Strix before, whether it be for vengeance or for coin, has failed, right?
Well, yes, but they don't have what you're going to give us. Information on his weaknesses.
Son. He leans in. Strix
Yeah.
has no
Then
weaknesses.
Nenbun leans in.
What?
I'm allergic to. I'm just trying to give me 1 second. I'm trying to think of something. Yeah, well, I'm allergic to fish. Everyone has weaknesses.
Strix doesn't. Every single person that has tried to sneak in while he slept during the day to stake his heart to make him an easier kill have failed. Strix is
They
not
use silver?
a normal vampire.
Well,
Then you
be
need
that as
silver.
do they use silver? Yeah.
Silver, you're thinking of werewolves, lass.
No, because I stabbed a vampire with silver and they burnt up alive.
I don't know what to tell you, but
Yeah, I
silver.
was there. It was terrible.
Roll deception.
We're,
Roll
we're all
deception.
hold on, out of character. We're all lying, right? We're
Yeah,
pretending to be vampires. Okay,
vampire hunters.
vampire
You're all the
hunters.
worst
Deception,
fucking vampire
deception,
hunters I've ever
deception.
heard.
Yeah, deception.
25.
Shit.
How?
Motherfuck.
We are good at this. we are good at lying.
Motherfuck. He
Oh, no.
sighs and rubs his forehead. Look, even if that did work in your individual cases, that does not work for Strix. The only thing
Well,
he
what
hasn't
do
tested
you
on
know?
himself is running water and the sun. A stake does not hurt him. Silver does not hurt him.
Got it.
The only other reason that we haven't
Running
rose
water
up
hurts him?
against... Yes, for vampire hunters, you sure do not know a lot about vampires.
Oh no, we know plenty. I'm just trying to figure out what you know.
I know because his his coven
Shut the
members
fuck
have
up,
come
bro.
here.
I'm sorry.
No.
On the character, Shaggy, Scooby-Doo
Nenbun
team was
is
just
Scooby.
Oh, absolutely.
Accurate as fuck.
Velvet
Though.
out here going like, Roro.
No, Nenbun is Scooby.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
Because he's the
yeah,
furry.
that would actually make sense.
damn right.
Like, and
That's
by
a
the
good
way,
one.
Yeah.
you guys can roll insight if you want, but he is dead fucking serious.
I know. I have nothing else to ask him. I'm just trying my best. I don't, Velvet. You can ask him stuff. I actually just don't know what to say.
Yeah,
Insight
both of
9.
you-
That was a terrible
both of you
insight
can
roll.
tell that Velvet, you can tell he's serious, but for some reason, Nenbun, you get the idea that he's hiding something.
Out of character, Velvet. I'm gonna let you take this one. I don't know what else
Yeah.
to say, honestly.
Velvet, anything you have to add?
Shaggy.
Like scope.
I mean, we hunted the vampires before. I blast silver bolts, killed them with holy water, silver bolts, with garlic with silver, and natural sunlight with silver. So vampires have weakness to silver. Any other weakness he has, we would like to know.
If what you're saying is true, that Strix has no weaknesses, including silver, then maybe there's an element out there that we haven't discovered yet that he is weak to. It's whatever it is. It's definitely not silver.
Unless you're dwarves, good luck with that.
Okay.
I doubt either of you can find any new elements that hasn't touched Strix.
He's
Are
weak
there
to
any
cats.
dwarves? Are there any dwarves on this island?
There aren't many dwarves in Youngia.
Hey, are you
especially
being
out
racist
here.
right now? Hold on. Not every dwarf knows how to smith. Hold on a minute.
You shush.
Out of character, though. You have a point. I just thought it was a good question. It was.
Yeah, there aren't many.
Well, I thank you for your time. We will heed your warnings.
You best, if you wish to keep your head.
Sorry, Dan Bunn turns to Velvet after the conversation. That dude is definitely hiding something. I want to sneak into his office and see if he's got anything to hide.
See if this works.
What do you think?
Could be true.
You said this was closing time, right, DM?
No, it's opening. It's still midday.
Opening. Okay.
Midday/morning.
Midday. Okay. I'm gonna try to sneak into the office in the middle of midday. Fuck it. I'm going to kind of
Can
watch.
I charm him?
Can you what?
If you want. We're both gonna just
Charm him.
ransack. We're gonna ransack his office together.
Charm him, distract him?
Oh.
No, use the spell charm person.
Oh.
I mean, If that sounds like a good distraction, Velvet, I think you
You
definitely
And just-
can try.
See-
Also, hello, Pyro.
I don't know.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Oh, and Jem is here.
The vampire himself.
Charm person DC 17.
That's a strong charm person.
Fuck. And he failed.
I mean, she is pretty charming. What are you gonna do?
Velvet, you would notice that as the spell takes hold, he seems to be a bit more relaxed and nonchalant in your presence.
I will go ahead here and
So-
fucking my plus 12 29 stealth roll.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, despite it
I'm
the
going to
fucking
sneak.
day,
I am silent.
despite it being the day and widowy, despite it being in a
You all right?
lit. Shut the fuck up. I've had a day, okay? It's been a day.
No, I
Despite
get it.
it
No,
being
I
a-
would struggle with it
Velvet
too.
room.
Despite it being the day in a well lit brothel, you'll manage to sneak around to what you assume is his office. You probably should roll an investigation to see if you can find something.
I'm assuming it's his office. That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sneak into this room and it's the bathroom.
Damn it.
You sneak perfectly into the
Okay.
bathroom.
All right. Cool. Can I sneak further down the hallway to look for his office?
Roll investigation.
Or is this the only other room in the brothel?
Roll investigation. I said that like twice.
I didn't hear that. Sorry. I got 17.
Okay. You manage to sneak further down a side hallway. And you come across a room at the end on the right. That is definitely more likely his office. Velvet, well, this is going on. What are you doing to keep the barkeep distracted? Are you still talking with him like your adventures as a vampire hunter, or just in general?
Give me a second. Yeah. No. That the whole vampire hunter thing.
He looks at you and says,
I tell him this.
"So, where have you been that vampires get hurt by silver, of all things?"
We had a contract going to this village hidden in this forest that was middle of nowhere, supposedly run by a vampiric priest, and we tried using wood stakes on him, didn't work on him. We tried using everything, but then we got a hold of a silver cross and just shove it into his heart.
That sounds more like shoving a metal object into his heart killed him, and not the silver.
Well, the cross was 100% silver, and plus one of the other guys used a silver crossbow. He was like a veteran. He was trying to train me. I was
Crossbow?
apprentice. A crossbolt. Sorry, he used a crossbow. It was a silver bolt.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure where you've been.
Vampires are
What?
vampires are vulnerable to silver.
Not on D&D. I'm looking at the sheet right now, and the only thing for resistances is damage resistance is necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. It says nothing about silver.
Oh, but it's interesting to know, actually.
Yeah,
That's
there's
cool.
forbidden,
Vampire
harmed
D&Ds
by
are-
running
they
water,
even-
stake to the heart, and sunlight hypersensitivity, but nothing about silver. Silver is a lycanthrope thing.
Mm. Well, we are really convincing him regardless.
It
It's-
So it's saying in a couple of places here, it's saying that they do.
Oh, no,
not
yeah,
on
in D&D,
D&D,
no, but in a
I'm-
lot of other places,
yeah,
yes.
like on Skyrim or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. So Google's basically lying to me. Thanks, Google.
Yeah, are you looking at the AI result? Like, not judging you if you are, but are you looking at the AI result?
I'm looking at different ones too, and they're all saying like yes, there is ones that are saying adding it to the vampire spawn, but
Yeah,
What's
even on
your
the
favorite way to kill a vampire?
I'm looking at the vampire spawn and the vampire regular resistances, and nothing about silver.
all right, maybe it was an older version then.
Yeah.
And
All right, no worries.
I'm going to quietly open his office door as quietly as I possibly can.
Yeah.
I do another stealth roll, but I feel like it's pointless, but I will if you need me to. Wait, hello?
As you enter the as you enter his office, it seems to be a well-used space. There are a few papers that are strewn about, a journal or two on his
Mhm.
on the desk. Nothing really out of place per se.
I am going to investigate regardless. I definitely want to read that journal.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, should I roll for investigation, or do,
Yes,
do
roll
I just can I just
investigation
read the
again.
journal? What does the journal say?
Roll in.
Oh.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, there is a journal that is.
Oh no, it's a 10. Oh no.
Yeah, you really only seem to be interested in this journal in the first place. You open it, and it's just a ledger of people visiting the girls, like who was with who, how long, and how much they paid, things like that.
Well,
Also,
I-
apologies to the people
I-
watching the stream. It is like raining a little bit here, so that might be fucking with my Wi-Fi.
So I don't know if I need to roll for sleight of hand, but I do rip pages out of the ledger and stuff it in my pocket because it seems important to me and me only, of
Okay.
the ins and goings of these. So I steal this. It's mine now.
Mine now.
But then I just
Now I know who
Yeah,
fucks the whores.
yes, this is my information now. But then I just go, damn. He really does. He really meant what he said. There is no weaknesses. There's no secrets. There's nothing. I just walk out of the office, just like kind of pissed off a little bit. But
Like, motherfucker wasn't lying. Or he's
Motherfucker.
hiding it. Yeah. Can
sit-
you
I
stealth
sit- I
again
sit
as you
down- I
leave
sit-
the office?
Oh, right. Oh God, I did a nat 1 on one of those. This is a 13.
The moment you step out the door, you trip on the jam and fall flat on your face. And
Ah.
Velvet, you notice that that the barkeep immediately
I ate
looks up
shit.
and looks over down the hall, trying looking at the sound, and sees Nenba and says, "The fuck are you doing over there? That's not where the
Eating
bathroom
shit."
is."
Sorry, I thought this one was the bathroom. All the doors look the same. My apologies. I then walk into the bathroom as if I was actually looking for that particular room. This is the one. This is the one. Sorry for the disturbance, patrons.
He just shakes his head and looks back at Velvet. Uh, well, I can assure you, no vampires around here are weak to silver.
Well, I thank you for that. And if you have any ideas, just let me know.
But then slowly sits
right.
back onto the seat and just listens to get caught up with where we're at.
Is there anything else I could do for you two?
I don't believe so. We appreciate
No.
it. Yeah. Actually, and then Nenbun takes like a gold piece and places it on the bar and just says, "We appreciate your time, and I apologize if it was any annoyance."
Did Velvet fucking snap his neck? What was that?
Just give me gold of people.
Oh, you're
was
like a
nice.
cracking sound over in Velvet's microphone.
To fucking Velvet is done with Nenbun shit.
I didn't do that sound.
It came from you.
Yeah, who was that?
No,
Wait,
it did
was that-
not.
It must have been Rogue.
No.
Well, Sai is
Let's
muted.
blame Rogue.
Mm.
Let's blame Rogue. Yes.
Wait, was it you,
Yes.
Sai?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. I was getting a drink.
We heard like a soundboard, but
I-
it's fine.
Anyways, yeah. So are you two leaving now?
Oh God, that scared me. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Are you two gonna leave yet, or?
Yes, Dan Bun
Yeah, we're
then
gonna leave.
taps Velvet's shoulder as they start to leave.
Okay.
And as they walk out the door, Evan's like, "Well, that was a complete waste of time. Of, I mean, he really knew nothing. I mean, we learned nothing new. Well, except this." I then show Velvet the piece of paper of who fucked who, of.
Like, yeah, it doesn't go into. It doesn't say like this is who fucked who, but it's like clearly with how it's definitely more professional than that. But
Yes, the professional,
Velvet.
like who used
mean-
it.
What were you, what say?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say. I mean, we are playing the CIA. I mean, that'll be very important later on as a secret tool.
Yeah, it's got a point.
Okay, Velvet. As he hands
Velvet,
you,
what is your reaction to this piece of paper? Yeah.
Also, as he hands you the paper, roll an investigation to read it to see if anything out to you.
Investigation.
Yes.
Yes. Ooh. Very nice.
Ooh, okay. As you read these, how many pages did you tear out? Like the last 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, but just the last 2 or 3 days.
Because that journal did go back at least the year. But yeah, as you go as Velvet, as you
Actually,
uh
no. I tore out at least 15 pages then. Like I good enough.
well,
Just
no,
I
don't,
don't know.
you said a
Out
few
of out of
earlier.
frustration mostly.
No. Okay.
Okay, all right. I understand.
As you skim through these like 3 pages that Nenbun yoinked, there is a name that for some reason suddenly sticks out to you. A name, Rylos. Rylos. And this person didn't seem to pay for their services, but it was written down all the same.
Well, Numbun, the pages that you rip, the
Oh,
person in these pages called
Right,
Rylos.
right.
Yeah.
Rylos. It kind of sticks out in this in these pages.
What about them sticks out? I just yoinked them because I thought it would. I just for personal research.
Yeah, well, this dude kept going to this place many times compared to other names that's on this list.
Yeah, if
I
you
mean,
like, you notice him.
I don't want to I don't want to judge anybody for.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were the city guard, they would not have time for this.
Oh, they're the city guard.
Most of the names, one of them was a city guard. Yeah, well, I thinking, but way
You
this
don't know
time
any of the
was,
city guards' name.
it can't be
Velvet.
more. I know. I'm just I'm improvising. That's all I'm doing. Not city guard. I'm just assuming he is.
Oh. I wonder if anyone. Well, darn, we left the tavern. I can't go back and ask who Rylos is after I left. That would be weird. I wonder if there's anyone here who knows who this is.
You two were with Apo and
Maybe the markets.
Hello? Am I coming through clear? Hello?
You are.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
you're
Yeah,
fine.
you are.
Yeah, you're good.
You're fine.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
it's just that YouTube is throwing a fit over here and keeps threatening to end the stream. So like, I don't, my Wi-Fi is probably fucking up, so I don't know what to.
No, you're
But
good. You're
Well,
good so far.
It's probably just you two being garbage. So
anyways, as you two were with Guide and Apo whenever they were meeting with the girl that almost died, right?
No.
yeah, they were. They were
Yeah.
behind us.
Yeah, all of you were there for that. Can you roll a very, very easy history check for me? Both of you.
Okay. History.
Yeah, I
Eight.
think my Wi-Fi is just being lucky tonight.
Lucky, lucky.
I have a 13.
I have an 8 or 12. I can't remember.
You know what? I will give it to both of you because this really happened like less than an hour ago. You two remember
Okay.
that the victim, the woman that
I don't remember her
mentioned
name.
that besides Strix, there were 3 other vampires. There was an Alect, a Dostera, and one that she couldn't remember that started with an R.
Oh yeah, I actually remember that conversation from last week. I wonder if this is. I wonder if this is the. I wonder if this is the same Rylos that victim was trying to remember but couldn't.
Oh, it's a good. At least we got some type of. At least we got a name.
Yeah. I think we should try
Let's
to
bring.
rendezvous.
Yeah, let's bring it to Apple and guide.
Right. Are you still petting my head?
No.
Oh, then what the heck is on my head? Oh. Oh,
Thank you.
jeez. I. Oh. I got something sticky from the bar when I fell on the floor.
Oh.
Ah.
Roll in nature to see if you can determine what it is.
Ah.
Orc night.
10.
You hope it's an alcohol.
Better than an alcohol than anything else coming in and out of that brothel.
All motherfuckers need Devin Warwick.
So are you gonna go back
Sorry, I'm a bailiff.
to guide and Apple with this information? Because I would say you've been gone for like about half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Guide and Oppo are just fucking sitting there like
Staring at each other with the message.
We're just talking about like, are we gonna have to pay to get them out of jail, or are we gonna just break them out?
Oppo's
Yeah,
like
as Apple says that. So will we have to be paying a bond, or will we be using dynamite?
Oppo's just like sitting there like with like one of those pipes, like bubbles coming out, and like as they hand it to Guide, Guide's like, oh no, sorry, I'm trying to quit.
23. I'm gonna try to sneak up behind Guide again.
You're not hiding from Apple, of course.
No, I don't care about Apple. I don't.
Okay, Apple
Can I
Guide
still-
perception.
He has the perception of a brick.
Normally,
Hello, bro.
Apple is better at this.
I'm just like, oh, you guys care about breaking us out of jail? That's so nice.
And Velvet will say, "Look, guys, we have a clue." As she flies towards Apple, smiling and dancing while she's hovering.
Nenbun,
as soon as
Guide's fist
Nenbun-
flies by your head. I assume that's what the unarmed strike is, Guide.
Yeah.
Ow, ouchie, ouch. It was worth it.
No, it missed you. Like it flies right by your head.
Cool.
Oh my god, Nenbun. Thank God it's you.
It is.
And then she's
I am
gonna throw another fucking punch.
I am just showing off that I am the better thief than you, sweetheart.
Hey, Apple.
Yes.
We have a name that the victim couldn't say, and this name keep popping up in this papers that we have.
Okay.
Yes,
DM,
it's a ledger of brothel patrons.
Are you going to point out the Rylos name specifically, Velvet?
Yeah, she points at the Rylas's name.
Points at the R word. I don't know why, but I just find that funny.
This is who offended me, Appo. Go kill him.
That's what it feels like now. I'm just the goddamn teapot that just goes and kills people.
Mr. Svarog, trace his Jordans.
This vampire said the R slur. We're gonna get him.
You remember the female victim that you saved?
Yes.
Well, remember she couldn't say the name. It started with an R in the name, but she couldn't say it.
You think it was this one?
I believe so.
I mean, it would be a very lovely coincidence. I don't think it formally proves anything, but it's something.
Yeah, Apo, as you guys are showing Apo the papers, right?
Yes.
As Velvet points out the papers, like you can see this Rylos guy is really on a schedule. He shows up at the same time with the same person. Well, not the same person, but possibly similar people, depending on. Well, you can't tell they're similar, so scratch that. But he shows up at the same time every night, the same room, and he doesn't pay. Ever. Or at least they don't pay ever.
This guy is getting free services on a schedule. Apo.
I thought you were about to say freaky on the schedule.
I couldn't think of anything clever in time.
What time is it currently in the day?
I would say it's about midday. And he seems to show up just as the sun is fully set.
I have a feeling that if we wait at this tavern, he might show up tonight. That way we can find out more information about this person.
Yeah. However, there might have come out an idea in case that doesn't work.
No?
Well, you know how I talked about that guy that was killed? That trained the woman in the first place? Well, what if I found his head, we put him in a locked room with, all of us. I cast a resurrection on him, and we got the information from him.
Talk to the dead?
Everyone
No,
roll
we
Arcana
resurrect
and History for me. No, just Arcana, just Arcana. Everyone but Guide roll Arcana on that.
If you were about to tell me that reincarnate would not work,
No,
on a
it's not the
vampire, you're
reincarnate
goddamn
part.
wrong.
It's not the reincarnate part. Velvet and Nenbun, despite you bullshitting that you knew anything about vampires, in the tavern, you both know that shortly after a vampire dies, their body either starts to decay if they were turned within the last year, or just turns to dust if it's beyond that.
Well, we are professional vampire hunters. I mean, have you seen our outfits?
Just because you dress like a BDSM gimp doesn't make you a vampire hunter.
It's true. It is true.
Here's
I'm
what you and
just-
Velvet do in the room.
I'm just a jester. That's all I am.
But so are you gonna mention anything to guys' plan, or
Guide.
Yeah.
Sorry, DM, can you repeat what you said just so I have it?
Guide, sweetie, the whole idea of the reincarnate ain't gonna work on vampires. They either decay or turn to dust. Depends on how long they've been alive for.
Let's just sweep up all the dust into a dustpan, okay, and then cast it. Easy.
I think you've been in the sun too long.
You know what, Nenbun? Fuck you and everybody who lives in your cart.
Wait, what was that last part?
everyone that lives in your cart.
Wait, shit, fuck.
My cart? I don't understand what you mean by cart, but okay.
I forgot we don't have the cart anymore. Anyways.
I have a ship. It's a great ship. It's the best ship.
It is the
Anyways,
greatest ship that has
that's
ever
just Plan
sailed.
A, and if anybody else comes with Plan B.
Thank you,
know.
Donald Trump. Thank you, Donald Master. Donald M.
Look,
Yeah, that was terrible.
Plan A is kidnap this guy. By the way, guy just talking through Messenger.
Oh, hey, Cyrus. Sorry.
Talking through Messenger. Hold on a minute. Is the
Oh,
eye
yeah.
bricking thing now, DM? Hold on a minute.
No,
I need
no,
to say
Yeah, guy just-
no.
Guy just pulls out her fucking iPhone and just starts texting everybody in the group chat.
You
I
guys
gotta
are
take
trying to be
that
like
as
a
a break.
Legends of Evantris, I swear to God.
That's not a bad thing.
Let's not try to be like fucking Matt Mercer.
All right. What are you saying in message?
I'm saying, look, we got plan A, which is kidnap this Rylos guy. Plan B is kidnap the horrible, horrible woman vampire that is absolutely insane and would probably kill us immediately. Plan C is fuck a plan, let's just run in there and kill them all, which I'm guessing is not going to go that well.
Nenbun comes in. Hey, wait, who are we fucking?
Guide. I have a quick question.
Yeah.
The female vampire, does she takes in beautiful maidens or no?
Don't know. All I saw was that she's chaotic and
Well, I mean,
insane.
And a
she's gotta have
severe
a
ass
taste,
kisser.
and most vampires.
Oh yeah, and a severe ass kisser as well.
If I recall, like these are the same people that are taking in the young people, right? The young, attractive people.
Yeah.
Well, you got your bait right here. You're looking at it.
Who?
Who, me?
Who?
No, me.
Oh, oh, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
just because you
Kinda-
two fucked
Yeah.
does not mean that you're both attractive.
Just because what?
Just because you two fucked does not mean that you're both
Bitch,
attractive.
Out of character. You actually don't know that because you don't have you didn't pass the perception check.
Yeah,
so
you
can't
don't
say
know
that.
that they fucked.
I saw the nut in the back of your head.
What?
Oh.
There wasn't no. This alcohol from the bar. I fell on I tripped at the bar. Okay, I tripped at the tavern.
That is absolutely not alcohol.
Oh god. Oh god. I need to go
You were
back
in
to
a
the ship.
broth.
DM, am I allowed?
Please.
What are you doing?
Why does it have glitter in it?
I don't know. Okay, I ate shit at the tavern, and now.
Hey,
Yes, I fell on my face.
DM, I'm going to be giving you a side character called Skynet, and that is the schizophrenic attack golem that would be Apple.
Ha 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 ha.
But yeah, no, guide, you don't actually know that because you failed the perception.
that's right. I forgot about that.
You're the only one I wanted to have a reaction from, and I didn't get it, and it's fine. Anyways, yes, we can use Velvet as bait, but Velvet, what happens if you get caught?
Velvet's gone. Velvet's already been caught. Velvet's dead.
You guys look towards
on
Velvet,
catatonic.
and there is just empty space.
Oh. And then one begins looking around. Oh. Wait,
Joking.
Did
Out
they
over
have
the,
to go
over the
AFK?
table.
Are they good?
Joking. I think
They're there.
I think she just went AFK.
Damn, that sucks. Anyways,
Wait, what?
Just out of character, I just noticed Guide writing the quotes, eating shit.
All right.
Eating shit means
Yeah.
you fell on your face. That's what
Actually,
it means.
hey, guide, you too.
I feel like we should try.
Sorry, you go, Appa.
Go ahead. You're good.
Yeah. Guide, can you roll another history for me too, as like you think back onto what happened, on what you remember happened in the dining room of the castle. Damn. You think back on it, and you realize you do remember that the fledgling vampire did, whenever Strix cut his head off, his body did almost immediately start to decay like you would expect for a vampire, but his head didn't.
His head didn't decay. His head is probably still there. And if it's not, at least his skull. Either way, I could use a fingernail of his or any DNA to bring back the dead.
Okay.
Very well, we'll try your plan first, and if that fails, then we'll meet Rylock at the tavern.
Right.
Good, because I'd
All right.
rather take a fledgling than a, full-grown vampire.
Hey, DM, you said
Easily
Velvet was
done.
completely gone, right?
As a joke.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
As a
Oh.
joke.
Oh, I thought you were catatonic. I actually, so as you speak, you actually see that I'm actually carrying you on my shoulders because I thought you were catatonic. I was going to carry you back to the ship. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so we're sneaking into the castle and we're stealing that head.
I regret to inform you that I will not be helping you in the stealth aspect.
I know, Apo, I know. But you know what?
I can help you with stealth.
I look to Nenbun and just point at myself. I then let out a large wisp of steam. Very loud.
I wish I had the
You know,
whistle
Ebba, I
thing.
can change your size to small, right?
Apple, are you upset that I snuck behind you?
I do not feel like you would be a threat if you did it.
No, I'm quite cuddly.
Okay, Guide's gonna say, alright, I have a plan. I'm gonna sneak in there as an animal, grab the head, transform, get into a different animal, a smaller one,
Okay.
sneak out,
Okay.
and then we're in the clear.
Right.
This can't possibly go wrong.
Look, I mean, we already know the secret entrance. I mean, how hard could it be to find a head?
I don't know. Let's find out. We got time until night. If this don't work, we still got a plan B. Let's do it.
All right. Guide is going to head over to the castle, and
I'm going to follow them.
I also follow.
I also
going to walk
follow.
over-
While
gonna
you
walk
do
over
that,
to the,
question to the viewers:
sorry?
what's the stream quality like? YouTube keeps freaking the fuck out on me.
I think it's really delayed, but other than that, the quality's fine.
I'm not watching because my computer doesn't like me doing like multiple tasks at once. It'll start having a Chernobyl meltdown.
No, yeah, the quality's good. It's just like there's like a 10-second, 15-second delay. Like it's
That's
fine
normal
for me.
Weird. No stuttering or anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
Uh,
I mean, there's a little stuttering, but it's not like bad.
Nenbun, are you also going with Apo and the rest to the side door of the castle?
Yes, I'm going to help with stealth because I'm really good at it apparently.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you're all
except
at the
when I
magic
ate shit
door.
that one time.
Okay, first, Guide is going to cast Pacify the Trace on everybody.
Hold. Do that. Apple's going to put his hand on her shoulder and cast this.
Ooh.
Oh, that's useful.
Am I glowing now?
No, but
Thank you, Apo.
you get the feeling of protection. this odd sense that
Is it
he will be
did
with
only
you.
Guide get it?
It's only on one person.
Ah,
Why do I just hear
Apple-
some old man hitting an anvil and just cursing?
Shut up.
Is
You're
it
not allowed
wrong,
to,
though?
No, you're not allowed to do that. Shut up, DM.
Is Guide wrong,
The
though?
material's hard to work with. Shut up. I'm not gonna. I plead the fifth. Anyway, Apple will look at Guy and say, "You have 10 minutes to do what you need to do." At that point, I can no longer protect you with this.
Ooh, that's gonna be close. You know what? I can figure it out. All right.
can we actually come with you, Guide, or is this just a you thing?
You can come with me. Let me just. And she's going to cast Polymorph on both of them to
Oh, gee.
transform them into. What's a good.
I swear to God, if you turn me into a rabbit.
Rats are good.
No, that wouldn't be a good thing inside. A rat. Yeah, rat would probably be good.
You turning me into a rat?
Yeah.
Oh, you've always wanted to turn me into a rat, haven't you?
Fucking rat!
Ever since you met me, I'm like, that rabbit gonna be a fucking rat one day. You said that. You said that in your head. I know you did.
Anyways.
Anyways, guys,
Yes,
just
it's
gonna pick you up, and then
Meanwhile, all you hear is.
Yeah, you can't talk as rat.
and then she's gonna open up the door. I can understand you if you speak of animals.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't forget to turn Velvet into something. I think Velvet wanted to join too.
Oh
Guy,
yeah,
do
I'll
you-
turn
do you-
Velvet into a rat too.
Do you turn them into Italian rats where they just do the hand gestures all the time, like what's his name? They squeaks.
I'm turning them into the rats from that one bootleg Ratatouille movie.
Oh God.
I have an urge to create fine dining. Anyways,
Let go, little buddy. Let go.
DM, are you?
What?
Guide is going to now open up the.
Oh, open
Oh.
up the secret.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. Yeah, it opens as per usual.
All right, good. They didn't seal this shit up yet. And then Guide's going to put them like close to the well, close to wherever the first like rat hole is, and then she's gonna transform into a rat herself.
And lead. And lead.
Yeah, and lead.
Nenbun.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Follow you?
Polymorph gives him all the stats of that chosen creature, right? As in, right now he is
Well,
just
Velvet's
a rat.
too. Velvet too. I think Velvet is also.
Is Velvet a rat?
Mhm.
Or is it just Nenbun going with you?
Velvet's also a rat.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
All three of us are rats, I think.
Duration until about 0 hit points or dies. The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal or less to and the target.
Rats. We in the.
The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. It retains its alignment and personality. Fuck.
So yeah, they are just
now they're
rats.
the bigger idiots.
They're just rats.
Yay. That's fine.
All right.
Would you love me even if I was a rat?
I mean, since you guys haven't
Absolutely
gotten
fuck
far,
no, I
you
don't love you right
can
now.
you can like not do this.
I can always Kool-Aid
You guys-
man my way inside if need be.
Do you
I don't-
guys want to do this?
Like you can just
Basically, if
not
we
do.
basically if so basically if it goes south, we're just rats. We can't do anything about it.
Yes, you
Oh
are just.
no! If you, I can transform you back.
So that's fine. That's fine. I see no issues here. Like, I don't mind continuing.
Okay. Guide is going to climb into the rafters
Well,
and tell them to lead on. Hold on, what?
so you aren't gonna undo this.
Well, when
You're
we're done,
gonna.
I assume.
Well, yeah, but they're
I'll
just
do it.
rats. They're not gonna remember any of this, right?
I mean, the whole point is I'll remember it.
Then what's the point of bringing them?
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm confused.
I don't know.
I don't know. They wanted to go.
well, distractions.
Lilith, have you noticed that traveling with these two is like traveling with that 7-year-old sister that just
I was the
constantly
baby.
clings to your fucking leg the entire time?
I was the baby.
Yeah, so you know.
I see. So we're not gonna have any memories. So now we are just actual rats. We don't perceive or remember anything.
Yeah, you're just roughly
this form.
following, I guess.
Do you guys want to still
That
do
makes sense. Okay. Well, I can't say yay or nay because I'm a rat now, so it doesn't matter.
All right, you know what? Before we do this, I'm going to transform back into Tabaxi. Well, first I'm going to go outside because fuck that. First I'm going to go outside, transform back into a Tabaxi, transform both of them back into their whatever forms, and then say,
I'm
hey,
a whatever.
all right, do you guys want to actually do this?
Well, since I didn't know that I would lose my memory, so I think I'll sit this one out. Velvet can go if she wants, though. I'll sit here with Apo so he's not lonely.
Okay, Velvet, you want to go with me?
Sure.
Velvet, you will have no
entertaining.
memory. You will literally just be a rat. Mindless.
You're right. It'd be a new experience for me. I've never been a rat before.
Well, okay.
Okay, and then I will just transform her into a. Or would a bat be better? No, I feel like a bat would be more visible, right?
You
But when the
almost-
vampire goes like, "Hey, Bob, how you doing?" and they don't respond, but like, wait a minute.
You almost died as a bat.
Yeah, that's fair.
But they did die as a bat. I killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna do a rat. Bat will transform Velvet into.
You
a
must
rat.
hurry. You have like 10 minutes until Apo can't help.
Okay, and then we're both gonna go inside, or at least Guide's gonna go inside. I don't know if Velvet's gonna go inside or not. Yeah.
Velvet,
I'll be right behind you.
All right, Guide's gonna climb up into the rat.
because remember, you were just rat. You were rat brained. You almost have just instincts only. No thoughts.
Just follow the other rat.
And she's
I
gonna
was gonna
climb
say a
around the
political joke,
rafters.
but
Yeah.
So,
Guide's gonna climb around the rafters, see if she can find any sign of the head.
So, yeah, I assume that you are, yeah. So you go through your normal, the route you went through last time. As you enter the dining room, can you roll a perception for me?
Please be good.
Oh.
Fuck. 14.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You can tell that it seems Strix might have just left the other vampires' remains as a message to the other two, because his head is still on the table and there is still a pile of goo on the floor. And for some reason, his head is still there. And with what Velvet and Edmund told you earlier about vampires about vampires decaying the moment they die. Something's not right here. Either they were wrong or Strix did something to here.
As Guide is also thinking about this, she also thinks about the fact of, oh shit, I didn't have a plan of how I'm actually going to grab this head. So she gets the absolutely horrible idea
Velvet,
of
can you hold on?
first, is there anybody in the room?
Velvet, we can hear all that. Can you mute for a little bit? Sorry, thank you. Anyways,
Okay.
no, you don't
get a
see
little
anyone
loud.
else in the room.
Okay. Guide is going. Okay, hold on. Question: how much weight do you think these raptors would be able to handle?
Several 100 pounds. You can sit up there easily if you transform back.
Okay, that's not what we're going to do. Guide is going to transform into a large frog and is going to attempt to grapple onto this head with her tongue.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I don't
Why don't
even.
you just do like the rat thing? The rats just
I'm not
climb
gonna
down and
eat it.
grab like a tooth or something. What do you mean?
I'm not going to eat it. Don't worry.
And this isn't cartoon logic. Oh wait, a giant frog. You said
Yeah,
specifically a giant frog.
Not giant frog, large frog. Sorry.
Well, it doesn't
They're-
say anywhere
they're-
here that
they're-
a giant frog has a ranged attack.
Their tongue. Hold on.
Guide, how far do you think a frog's tongue should go out? Because you're suggesting that this goes like 20, 30 feet.
Hold on.
You can just be the smart, be the smart rat and just climb down and grab a tooth or like an eyelash or something and just go back up. It wouldn't even really be that strange. I mean, it is a dead head.
Yeah, you're right.
Rats, medieval times, they're all over the goddamn place. Big old plague happened.
Yeah, and like, vampire lair, rats are everywhere.
Yeah.
Um,
You're
okay.
trying to be like
Just
4D
go
head
in,
chest about this shit.
get on
What
its
the fuck are you doing?
head, and start navigating it to the kitchen.
Wait, are you sneaking in
Like
too?
Velvet.
Velvet?
Yeah, Velvet is there.
No, not Velvet. I fucking Nimbun. Sorry.
No, I stayed out with Apo this time.
Okay.
Okay, I guess Guide is going to climb down to the head. Not as a giant frog, but as a rat.
So you're still a rat. You didn't transform.
No. And then she's going to see that since there's nobody else in the room other than Velvet at the top of the rafters, she is going to transform into her tabaxi self, grab the head quickly and put it into her bag, and then quickly transform back into a rat.
Oh, that is. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Well played.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
dang,
I know. I
what I missed?
Shit. Fuck you.
I walked away for like a second. What did I miss?
Guide ran down, briefly transformed, put the head into a transformed back, put the head into a bag, and then transformed into a rat. Because with wild shape, everything you have on your person disappears.
This motherfucker was literally like, "Oh, I'm gonna become a frog, eat the head, and just hop out of there." Like, okay, that's fucking 4D chess move over there, bud.
Guy is smarter than she looks. Damn.
Smarter than I look. I created a whole fucking CIA mission.
Yeah,
fuck
you're.
you mean I'm not?
Yeah,
Fuck you mean
she's
you're present
predominantly
Yeah, but
swimming
you
in
can't
water?
perceive when two people who have obviously fucked.
All right. And the guide's gonna get out of the castle as fast as possible.
yeah.
With Velvet following,
Roughly
hopefully.
nudging Velvet Rat as you go.
Yes, she needs help.
And then as we get out, I'm going to transform Velvet back into a fairy.
Okay. Velvet,
Well,
you are
Velvet,
back to normal.
how was your rat experience?
Okay. Now I got the head. Now it's just by the messenger. Now we just need to figure out a secure place where we can do this.
If you can't hear us, Velvet, you can answer Nemban's
You-
question of what it was like
No.
being a rat.
What was it like being a rat?
Small and furry and nasty.
Wow,
Screw you. Rats are not nasty. They're
they're actually
Yeah,
very
rats
clean.
are actually very.
but yeah.
It wasn't
Uh.
rats that spread the bubonic plague. It was the fleas
No,
and
oh,
guineas.
no. I'm just saying it as a no. I'm saying it as a part of the Fae. No, you don't understand.
I
okay.
understand.
Well, I do have an idea for this. I
All right.
say, since most vampires, if reincarnate, will turn this person back into a vampire. We'll go out to sea a little bit, transform him into resurrect him. Okay, and then we'll interrogate him there.
Is this gonna turn it? Is this gonna turn into like what me and Velvet did at the tavern earlier, where we don't know what we're talking about, but we somehow manage to make people think we know what we're talking about, where we just kind of fumble our way through and get all the information we need?
Well, I mean, this time we'll have an actual fucking vampire hunter, so no.
Oh. Hey, I'm a real vampire hunter. Have you seen these straps? They go nowhere. All right?
Have you seen my aunt?
Oh, yeah, I have seen her and I have looked respectfully. I promise.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it.
Or give me strength.
I mean, does that sound like a good plan? I mean, if
It
anything
sounds like a
goes
good plan.
south,
I mean, I think
mean-
if River is a vampire hunter, that getting her involved with the plan is a good idea.
if
I
anything goes south, we'll have like 7 people to jump him.
I'll know what to do. Don't worry.
And then
Are you gonna punch him?
We'll see.
the guy's just gonna walk up to him and be like, "What's color my underwear?" Boom.
Wrong answer.
I mean, I could simply just wrap my chain around his neck so tight that he cannot leave. If he starts fighting, I will simply walk with him off the ship into the water.
Okay, but we kind of need him alive, though.
I wonder I wonder if I can help him. I wonder if he can help me write a song about him. I mean, how often does a dead guy get to write a song?
No.
No?
Anyway, let us move.
Okay. I
All right,
believe we're
DM?
moving.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, well, we're heading back to the ship
And
then.
Cyrus says sounds kinky.
Which part? I like Cyrus. Cyrus is my
I
Spriggan
think-
friend.
I think all of it, possibly.
Hi, Cyrus.
I think
Good to see you.
especially
mean-
the chain part.
I mean, if you are known to get horrifically burned when you go into moving water and you have a living anchor dragging you to the part of the sea that will do that to you, I think you'll become more cooperative.
And Nenbun can't swim, so that he's gonna stay away from that.
Anyway,
Um, are we back at the ship yet? No.
the DM's taking a bit.
Dude,
You got to figure out her
Loops and
stupidity.
chains. I knew you were into cool things like that, Cyrus. You strike
sorry,
me as
I'm a bit
I mean, your
spacey.
character. You have horns on your head.
Sorry, a bit spacey at the moment. Could you guys repeat that? Again, sorry.
We're heading
We're
back
heading
to the ship.
With a head in a back. And you're resurrecting him? Well, not resurrecting,
Yes.
reincarnating him. That is going to be
Pretty much.
interesting.
Yeah, are we resurrecting or reincarnating?
Reincarnating.
Reincarnating.
Let me pull up.
I mean, like, here's the thing. I've never reincarnated undead.
Still a soul. He's not going to reincarnate into
like,
his
I have
body
to-
because that's not how it works. But yeah,
So, like, I have no idea how this is going to work.
it'll still be the same person, just in a different body. That's how reincarnate works.
Like, I mean, yeah, I know that works, but, like, okay, first of all, shut up, God. Second of all, like, is he still going to be a vampire, or is he going to be,
No.
like, a regular guy?
He's going to be a regular guy.
But he'll still have his memories, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, that's how reincarnate works.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just gonna wait.
All right,
Okay.
are we back at
Just-
the ship yet?
Seems like it'll work out for us.
We
You
need
got
the
who?
ship map.
I'm just looking at this.
Are you trying to find a token for the wormling? Or not wormling, the fucking vampire?
Well, he's not gonna need one, right? Or because you only have his head, so he's just on your body. Okay, Jesus, my Wi-Fi is just slow.
No, I mean,
now.
like, for whenever he is. I mean, like, whenever he's, like, formed.
Oh yeah, I can just pull something from the free sheet. It'll be fine. Okay,
Let me just roll through really quick to see what his race is going to be.
I roll it since it's the
That
DM rolls
is
it, and I
the-
have a guide. I'm using a separate sheet than the one that's in the rolls. One that actually includes all the races and sub races.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
It says I'm supposed to roll it.
Cool.
But so, well, I'm
Got it.
gonna
Oh,
wait
you
until you
are.
actually, get to the ship and do it.
I think we're
We're
at the
trying
ship.
to.
Are you guys at the ship right now?
Yeah, you're kind of the one that has to get us to the ship there. man.
We're heading there.
Yeah.
We're heading there.
Where-
Waiting on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're waiting on the. There we go. There we go. We're at the ship.
Sorry,
Yay.
just what the sorry, just my
I'm
No, it's gonna.
think-
High River. Hello. Hi.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, just my. It seems my Wi-Fi is making it to where it's like cutting you guys off every bit or something.
Oh, it should bounce back eventually.
You sound fine.
And cut off.
Side does not sound fine. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, it's because I was on somewhere else. It might be Discord.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay,
Hi.
quit the real
Hi,
quick
River.
and then come back.
Fuck, everything's going to shit. And for some
All right,
reason
hello?
my main account can't see the fucking map. Great, just fucking great.
Hey,
What happened?
My
They're
roll
just
20 is
free-
being fuck you.
yeah.
And like my main one, not the Televedalon one. There we go.
That's not good.
Finally. Okay, you guys are.
Hi, River.
Uh, she looks up and waves at you.
Sorry, I found that really funny.
Okay, first, Guide's gonna walk up to River and say, "Hey, Aunt River. First of all, look what I found," and she's gonna pull out the fucking head.
There's a joke
Are
somewhere about
you
cats bring home gifts.
are you like at all hiding it from the sun?
Yes.
Okay. She looks at it and slowly looks up and says, "Did you kill this person?"
No. He was already dead. Don't worry. He was slaughtered by the mayor.
It's a vampire hunter.
Oh, this is the one that Oh, this is the one that that disobeyed the orders of his master, correct?
Yep. He fucked up.
Yeah.
And
She
now,
shrugs and she's
gonna
like
resurrect
sipping some
him.
tea. Sorry. She's sipping some tea as you say that, and then
Yeah.
you say you're resurrect. Sorry, I'm talking over you. I'm sorry. Finish what
Oh,
you're
they're,
saying.
they're talking to.
Hear anybody saying anything?
Guide.
I think their girlfriend was talking.
Sorry about that.
Huh.
Yeah. No, I'm here. Guide is gonna say, "All right, I'm gonna. Is there like a area around here where I can resurrect him in privacy and interrogate him?"
She
Yeah.
looks up and thinks for a moment and says,
You know what?
"Well, there are several rooms on the ship. Just pick one and say that you need it to be. It needs to be alone for a while."
I don't recommend my room.
And then she
I'm
sips her
absolutely
tea,
choosing.
and then stops and her eyes go wide, and she looks at the vampire head and says, "How the fuck do you have a vampire head?"
You know what? I'm not going to question it. All right.
I
was
am.
told
Why the
that they
fuck
turn
do you
to
have a?
dust immediately.
How? That is not a thing.
We are just
Dude,
that
Dude,
cool.
River. This is the first time I've seen a dead vampire. Do you think I know?
The only way I can think is some sort of enchantment, but that would preserve the head. But
I mean, he did cut his head off with a enchanted sword.
Maybe
she
he
then
lived
looks
for a
up
long
and
time.
says,
Doesn't it turn to dust depending?
Sorry, Nembun.
Oh, so maybe he lived for a long time. Don't they stay alive as they stay
No.
preserved for about as long as they
No.
equivalent to how long their life was,
No.
right?
Are you saying that in character or?
Out of character because I don't remember
Like you
how it
literally
works.
rolled this earlier. When a vampire dies, they either turn to like rotten mush
I
or
know.
dust.
That's why it's out. That's why. Right. Okay. Thought it was dependent on. I thought I heard. I misremembered.
Yeah.
That's why it was out of character.
Yeah. As you mentioned, the enchanted sword. She looks up to you and guys says, "Lead with that, please." And
Okay.
yes, just go
Didn't
to a
think it was
deck
important.
below or something, and you can do as you wish with him.
All right, see then, and she's gonna go downstairs. I guess into here since this is where Oppo is.
I thought you were gonna go in an Embun's room.
No, we're gonna go into a big room where everybody can fit in there. I
Okay.
not
Thought I
a
heard you say that.
closet with a bed in it.
Okay, so now
Go back to the closet.
tell me when you cast it.
I'm calling you gay. I love you so much.
You
Yeah,
cast it, guide.
Guy's gonna slap him in the head and cast reincarnate.
Okay. But probably gonna take a minute because. Okay, so it is that.
25.
So he turns
What
into a
race
quarter
is he?
pounder.
Huh.
Gotcha.
So he's gonna say the same like genus.
That's good.
So he's not gonna be too messed up. Seven. Previously he looked like a wood elf to you guys, but as you slap his cheek, and his body's of course he's gonna have clothes on. He's not gonna be buck ass naked, but they're just gonna be simple clothes.
But yeah, also the door's locked.
Yeah, and I assume
Sorry,
Appo is
forgot
also in the way of it. Yeah.
He is now.
As he resurrects, first of all, he loses the previous paleness that you can associate with a vampire, and his features seem to become even sharper as his body sprouts from the stump of his neck. And after his body forms and ragged clothes magically form, magical style, he takes a deep gasp, going, "Where? What? Where am I?"
Greetings.
He tries
Hey,
to turn to you,
You've been
Appo.
kidnapped.
What? Strix, where's Strix?
Oh,
Easy
don't-
there,
oh, I
easy there,
realized
lad.
you killed
Easy,
him.
easy.
All right. Who wants to be good cop? Who wants to be
Don't
bad
worry.
cop?
I will be good cop.
All right, I'll be bad cop, I guess.
I mean, you
That's
what
already
walk up
have
and be like-
his hair, so
Hey there. Don't let my stained fur confuse you. You are
Oh
in
no,
a
he's
ship.
hot.
Oh no, he's hot. Nenbun approaches him and calmly puts his paw on his shoulder. Hey there, handsome. Look, you've been brought back to life, given a second chance. We're here to ask you some questions.
Oh, you last I remember.
Do you need a moment? Are you were dead. We brought you back. Do you need a moment?
How long has it been?
About 2 days since your master cut off your head.
2 days. And you're a wood elf now.
High elf. He used to be a wood elf.
High elf. You're a high elf now.
Why? Why did you? Why? Is the girl? Is she okay?
Because
I
my
didn't
friends
mean
here
to.
and
I was
I-
just-
Don't worry about her. Okay, she's safe.
is she
However,
safe?
you might not be.
Yes, we want to know things because we want to take down Strix, and you are going to help us.
Now we can either do this Twink's way, or we can do it
Did you just
my
call me a
way.
twink?
Yeah. Or we can do it my way, which is I'm going to rip off your head from your shoulders and then reincarnate you again, and we're going to keep on doing that show until you tell us what we need to know. So,
And
what
believe
do you
me,
know?
handsome, Nembun like strokes the side of his cheek in a very kind way. You don't want to die over and over again, do you?
No, I. Uh, no, no. What?
That's a good lad. No, no, you're gonna tell us what we want to know. Now I'm going to let my very lovely and aggressive compatriot here ask you the first question.
So, first off, buddy, what is Strix planning?
Strix, I only recently got into the fold, but he fuck, he's insane. He claims he's fucking god for some reason. I I think he's planning on
Okay, we
still
get it.
using the.
That checks out.
I think he's still planning on using whatever tides he gets from the town to learn some sort of invulnerability to the sun.
That's not good.
No,
But
He's already
that
immune to
explains why
being
he has a
stabbed in
lot
the
of.
heart.
That explains why he has no weaknesses. The guy at the tavern, the he was very very like specific that he had no weaknesses.
It still leaves the sun and running water as a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, we are close to the ocean. We could always just put a bunch
I
of
don't
ocean
think
water into a
I don't
bag and
think
then
that
just throw it on them.
it
Out of
can't be
character,
that
that would
easy.
work. That actually would work. Like rules as written, if you do create or destroy water above a vampire and just drop it on them, that counts because it's falling, moving water.
You just yell out, "Stinky boy!" and then you just put water on him.
Take a bath.
Well, in character
Yeah.
still, it can't be that easy.
Yeah, he has a fucking trophy wall in his room of every single person that has tried to stake him in his sleep. His sword, that's he feels his neck and there is a scar line there and says that's what happened to
Oh,
me. He used his
jeez.
sword on me.
My
Huh.
goodness.
Well,
Well,
how do the swords have a weakness?
It it's
Really stupid question.
it's just I don't know all where he got it from. He got it well before I was born, but he said that it's a special sword that he uses for his enemies. That if that he so he can always see their shock and horror on their face in their last moments. It preserves their heads if he cuts them off.
Creepy, but you know what? Uh, I'm pretty sure that does not make any sense whatsoever.
How?
I mean,
It's magic.
whenever somebody dies, it's not like their facial expressions can change.
Uh,
I'm playing a game where Apo exists. Fucking walking tea kettle. I don't want to hear it.
yeah, and it could be assumed that like Strix waits as he for like the perfect visage of horror as he cut before he cuts off their head. But anyways,
Either way,
yeah.
either way,
Goofy.
creepy ass swords, edgy ass man. So he still has weaknesses. To what?
He never steps in front of the sun. That's why he has the
Okay.
tinted glass in the dining room.
Does he ever step into a bath?
Not that
Like running water?
not that I've
he's
seen.
very stinky.
So he's just disgusting? Okay. Go off, I guess.
He's a very private man. He barely lets any of his coven in.
That seems like the worst thing to do whenever you're a part of a coven.
Let me ask you something. Why did you join him?
Yeah.
I
Why'd
would.
you join him?
He chose me because he said that I was smart, and I didn't want to be turned.
He seduced you, didn't he, hon?
At that, he blushes and doesn't meet anyone's eyes, looking down at the floor.
He's into
Oh.
twinks. Got it.
We've all been there. Listen, man, we've all been there. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Nenbun, your use is becoming more prevalent.
My
He
what?
absolutely has
Your
read.
uses.
I can't hear that word very well. I'm sorry. What word?
Or uses.
Yeah.
Going to be very useful
He's
in the future.
implying that he's going to use you as bait.
Oh no.
Just
Wait. I that went over my head. So the guy said that just now?
No.
Out
Appa,
of
out of
character, it's
character,
fine.
over the table, is implying he's going to use you as bait.
Okay, that's fine. I was just okay. Because I'm handsome?
I'll go with that.
Because you're an idiot.
The company likes to call it disposable.
Also, I have hard hearing, so a lot of times I misunderstand things and say dumb shit because I thought I heard something else.
That's alright.
But Guide is going to say, what else do you know about Strix?
He looks down for a moment and says, I think I think he's had Rylos specifically researching, and I don't know, but he might be having a
Rylos?
breakthrough.
That's the
Okay.
guy that's the guy who can't get enough of those services.
All right. Well, it's still pretty light outside, so I say we go over to that tavern and ambush him,
Ah,
figure out what he knows, bring him back here.
are we ready for a
And
fight? We might have to fight someone. Are we ready for that?
He'll be there at
I mean,
7
if it's just
p.m.
him, I'm sure.
Hmm.
If it's just him, I'm sure we'll be able to take it. I mean,
I could
like
take him alone if need be.
4 or 5 on 1. I mean,
Yeah,
even a vampire, I doubt he'll be able to take it.
yeah. Strix, Alec. Hold on, let me. Names bad, autistic.
I mean,
Strix, Alec, and Dostera typically don't go out into the town much. Alex and Dostera typically avoid the brothel, so he would be alone.
well, I mean, whenever you cut off a vampire's head, does it immediately turn to dust?
If
Or-
it isn't Strix's blade, yes.
Guide.
Well, I was just wondering because I mean, I could just cast reincarnate like really quickly.
Guide.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I was getting ready to ask. What do we do with him now?
You know, I never
if
thought about this.
Strix knows I'm alive, he'll kill me. Again.
And we can bring you back.
Please no.
Sorry, we're a bit insane.
Do you want us to keep you alive, or do you want us to mercifully kill you
want to be
right
alive.
now?
I do. No, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me again. I do not like where I went.
Oh no! Hey, it was just hey, look, it was a polite question. I
I thought I was going to step forward and just stare this person down and just. Because the attack survived, and because Strix has killed you already, if not for that, I would have torn your head from your shoulders already.
He can do that too.
For this,
I've seen him do it.
I'm gonna take my finger and my thumb and put it over his snout and just shut. Keep everybody
He can
quiet.
destroy an entire body
Yeah.
part with one finger. You don't want to make that
He
angry.
shut your mouth.
Oh. I thought he
So
was.
you're just going.
I swear.
Sir Lotto.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a name that I'm not used to.
Yeah, it's
I'll
fine.
call them in.
She comes in. Yes, you summoned me.
Yes, this one needs to be under watch. They're not dangerous as far as we understand, but we are not going to allow them back into the mainland for now. When this is all over, we will see what needs to be done. If they need to be turned into the local authorities or taken away. One of the two.
All right. Is the as she asks that, she looks at him up and down and says, "Yeah, no, he's not a threat. I can handle him. Fuck, he's not a threat. I can handle him."
I'm assuming you will keep them in the bottom of the ship for now, then.
Yep.
Thank you. I'll look back to the Rylos. Understand that.
That's not his name.
Oh shit! Sorry. What was his name again?
You guys don't know his name.
We never asked him his name.
Oh yeah. Two more questions.
Well, I would ask him his name, but you have my mouth shut.
I'll let your mouth go this time.
What's your name? We never asked your name. Do you remember your name?
Well, before it was Elron.
Elron. You say before.
E-L-R-A-N.
Do you want to give yourself a new name now?
I still feel like Elron.
Well, then we'll call you Elron.
But, you're definitely gonna need a. I mean, you have a new face, which is good. You're still gonna need a new name, though. At least a name for, like, while we're in town, so that Strix doesn't know you.
Do
just
they
in
know
case
that he is
someone,
alive again?
So they don't believe you're alive.
I mean, Strix doesn't know he's alive unless he does. Then that would be really scary. But I'm pretty sure we're fine with keeping him the name.
As far as you guys are aware, Strix is fully convinced he is dead.
Look,
yeah, I think it's fine if he's Elron. He doesn't need another name.
Look, we'll just give him like the nickname Ron or something like that.
I got it. We'll call you Elron 2.
That sounds like a horrible thing to do. That gives him
Carcass. Sir Lytle chimes in with a and she smirks to herself.
That is like beyond fucked. Like, what? That is like
it's an elven name. It doesn't mean what you think it means, but to common, it sounds like Carcass.
I don't know anything about elf names. Oh my goodness, that's funny, but no.
We will think of a name later. For now, at the very least, they will stay on the ship. They will have no reason to have their names spread.
I think we should go because I think Velvet wants to be the bait. If that's still part of the plan, or is this a new plan?
We will meet Rylos at the tavern and see what we can find out.
All right, are we using a bait, or is that we not doing the bait this time? Okay, I'm only asking because I remember us discussing that before.
I'm pretty sure that was as a joke, and you guys are just gonna jump him at the tavern. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's just
no. I remember we were discussing a plan A and plan B like way before we snuck into the steal the head.
Yes, that was trying to get information. Trying to get into the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is completely different. I'm sorry. I'm still on page 1. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm assuming I'm just gonna leave the room and leave Strelato with them and just go out into the main area out here and wait for everybody to come out.
Yes.
All right, when
We'll
everyone's
see you.
done
We'll
talking
see
to
you when
him,
you. We'll see you when you get back. We will see you when you get back, Elron, or when we get back, Elron.
Oh, okay.
is everybody going out?
I'm
Yeah.
fine with leaving. Oh, I just hold on. Here, I grab it until I reach into my pockets and grab out like my brick that I have and give it to Elron. Here, just have this. I don't explain why, and then I leave the room. I just give him my brick. I honestly just wanted to
No, wait.
get it out of my pocket.
Before we leave, I want to ask him one last question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you know about the woman? I can't remember what her name is. What about her?
I I just I was just told to go to a person's house to feed. So because either that or the brothel, and I never really liked that place. So I just knocked on her door.
Oh, no. I don't mean about those.
What what do you mean?
I don't mean about that. I mean about the vampire woman. What do you know
Oh,
about her?
her.
Like,
You
what's her?
Dostera? That's who you're talking about out of character?
That's the bitch. All right, what do you know about her?
And Dostera,
Yes.
she's one of his oldest
Yeah, she
spawns. She's been
yeah, she seems like she really wanted you dead.
um I may have questioned some of her decisions because she is not very strategically sound, we could say.
Oh, okay, so she's batshit crazy. Got it.
That is one way to put it, definitely. She
All right, so she's
she's
batshit crazy.
particularly fond
Got that
of
already.
Strix. I think
Okay.
before she was a concubine of his.
What
But
is like
Out of
her like
oh,
whole like position in all of this? Like, does she have like a big like is she like a big deal or is she just basically a bodyguard?
she's the head of the guard.
Ah, could be a bit hard.
That is
if
why I
she's,
called into question
alive.
her tactics, because ever since she was elevated to that position, she's been making very poor choices. More bandits have been getting in because of the routes she's made.
Well, okay. I'm glad I asked that. So here's the plan. First, we interrogate this Ryloff guy, figure out what his plan is, see if he already told Strix. If he hasn't told Strix and Strix doesn't know it all, then cool. We could just kill Ryloff. We're good. After that, we kill what was her name again?
Dostera.
Yeah, we killed Ostera. Don't even really need to hide the body because she's just gonna turn to dust. And after that, we'll handle Strix. I mean, he'll be pretty much powerless to everything. He's not gonna. I mean, he doesn't have his coven anymore. Pretty much after that, so he'll just be completely alone.
Make sure you're talking to us and him at the same time because we're not in the same rooms.
Yeah, yeah. No, I moved to the room you guys are in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, never mentioned. Dostera is the captain of the guard, so she needs to be dead if we're gonna, attack Strix. Something's telling me
Understood.
that he's planning something horrible after he becomes resistant to the sun.
Very well. Now, need to focus on Rylos.
Okay.
If the guard get
so-
involved, we will try not to kill them, but we need to do what we need to do.
Well, I do have an idea. After, Captain of the Guard's killed, but I'll leave that for later. For that, we need to make sure that Ryloth is at least... Okay. Look, I don't care what monster...
This isn't like a.
I don't care what Monster Hunter
This isn't
book
a
you
Lovecraft
pulled that
creature.
shit from. His name is Ryloth now.
This isn't some Lovecraftian creature. Arcus proposed name. Okay, that's funny.
Okay, guy's gonna say, look, we're gonna take him out, figure out what he needs, like what he has learned, figure out if we can stop it, figure out if he's already told Strix or not. If he has, big problem. If he hasn't, we'll just kill him. Okay. If he has told Strix, then that means we're on a huge time limit.
Well, then we better get going.
Now, here's the thing. We still need her. We still need dry person dead.
These people need better names.
Dostera.
These-
Yeah.
Dry. How did you get dry from that? It's
Yeah.
Dostera.
Yeah, you know what? I don't understand. You have a. I like your magic words, Magic Man. Anyway,
I like your crazy words.
I love the idea that
funny
it's just
word,
like
Magic Man. It's funny
you just
words,
can't
Magic
get their
Man.
fucking names right every time. It's always something different because they're just so goddamn
It's like
they just don't
Benedict
matter to us that
Cumberbatch.
much. It's like they come and snatch your kids up.
I think I can join in on this trope. And like we just don't remember names, I will participate if it's just a thing that happens,
Okay,
both intentionally and unintentionally.
we kill off the captain of the guard, and then one of us disguises as her
Got it.
to get the guard away from the castle.
Right.
After that, we then infiltrate the castle.
I like the way you
You
say
should-
infiltrate.
He should be completely alone. Then we can take him
Who,
out.
Tricks?
Yeah, Strix.
Okay.
I realized
One thing I
that
do. There's one thing there's one issue I do have about Strix that doesn't quite add up. He has all these concubines, right? But he doesn't
Yeah.
bathe.
I know.
That's gonna be awful.
He has to smell like a fucking.
He has to smell
I
terrible.
never said he didn't
But-
bathe.
Well, he doesn't like running water.
He can
the
still
bath
take a
doesn't count as
bath.
running water.
Oh.
Okay, but still, he drinks all that blood. Damn well his breath
Yeah.
stinks.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
guess
fair
it's no
assumption.
I'm gonna kiss him to test that theory. What do you think?
What? Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea, actually. You know what? You might be
Thank
right.
you. I thought so too.
Go wild. See how that works.
He's not that stupid. Don't worry.
However, we probably should get my aunt involved. She knows about vampires. Okay.
She can come with us.
Yeah. However, I think she should come with us during the last fight
Yeah, probably.
because
She's busy.
yeah, and I'd rather her not, be attacked by another vampire while we're I'd rather the ship to be safe and not raided by a bunch of vampires. I'd rather there just be one vampire left that she can help us with.
And during the final fight, she gets to see how strong I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we should absolutely get started on that, though, because I'm pretty sure it's about to be nighttime.
Do it.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
for one and one for all.
Yeah. Sorry, I know you guys are planning on doing that, but I don't know if it's obvious to you guys, but I am not all here tonight for some fucking reason. So
You're
would you
still
guys?
doing. You're still doing amazing. By the way.
It doesn't feel like it.
Yeah,
Would you guys?
I'm having a good.
Would you guys mind continuing this next session?
And
Okay.
I mean, next session we'll have a whole fight and everything like that. So.
Yeah, and
As
hopefully
long
my
as you're,
Wi-Fi
as long as
issues
you're
will.
okay with doing it, as long as you're okay with doing it next Monday, guide.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope everyone who watched enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Bye.